All right. Now, time to climb all the way back down.
We're good.
Leap of faith.
At camp, Verso refuses to talk to anyone. He stands alone by the lake. After a while, Maël decides to go and talk to him.
Désolée. C'est ce qu'elle voulait. Et je lui devais bien ça. On le lui devait. J'ai simplement respecté sa volonté. Quelque chose que ni Renoir ni toi n'avaient jamais fait. Et maman non plus.
Je n'ai pas pu lui dire au revoir. Tu n'as pas attendu. Tu ne m'as pas laissé une chance de la persuader.
Elle savait pertinemment ce qu'elle voulait. Tu n'aurais jamais pu la faire changer d'avis.
Elle n'est pas toi. Tu ne peux pas en avoir la certitude. Je la connais mieux que toi. Mais tu ne m'as même pas laissé une chance d'essayer. Tu t'es juste contenté de l'effacer.
Verso.
Tu as perdu 2 frères. Tu sais ce que ça fait de perdre des membres de ta famille sans pouvoir leur dire au revoir. Vous autres, les peintres, vous faites toujours ce qui vous chante, sans vous préoccuper de comment cela peut affecter le reste du monde.
C'est faux. Je sais que tu souffres, mais c'est pas moi qui ai pris cette décision. C'est elle. Je ne pouvais pas aller à l'encontre de sa volonté, juste pour te laisser une chance de la convaincre de changer d'avis.
C'était la dernière de ma famille. Je n'ai plus personne maintenant.
Tu m'as moi. Tu nous as nous.
Maël. Je n'étais pas prêt.
Je ne comprends pas. Tu étais prêt quand tu as délivré papa pourtant. Tu t'attendais à ce qu'il détruise la toile et tout le monde à l'intérieur. C'est la même chose, non?
C'est différent. C'est différent. Pourquoi a-t-elle fait ça?
Tu le sais bien. Mais tu as raison. J'aurais dû penser à toi. Te laisser une chance de lui dire au revoir. Je suis vraiment désolée, Verso.
Au moins, elle est libre maintenant.
Despite his frustration, Verso understands Maël's words. He appreciates that Maël is honest with him. And Maël empathizes deeply with Verso. Maël and Verso feel closer to each other.
Somehow, the number went up.
That was a deep experience. They sit in silence a little longer. This time, Maël comforts Verso. They head back to the others.
Family is complicated. Do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, they are. Well, at least father wants to erase the canvas and what's in it. Maël wants to preserve it. Alicia wanted to go. And Verso wanted to talk to Alicia to let her, like, want to keep going, basically. He didn't have time to say goodbye or to convince her to...
He didn't get a chance, although he approached her with the letter.
Yeah.
She didn't turn her head, I noticed in that scene either. You know, there's a moment where she's looking at, Maël's looking at Alicia, and she's doing it, and I was like, is she going to turn to look? And she didn't, you know? But ultimately, that was a moment where, yeah, he didn't get to say goodbye. Or get a chance to convince. This is, what he's saying.
Yeah.
This is the summary of the events that have occurred, but I'm curious if you have feelings about them.
I'm looking at like Verso there and wondering how he feels throughout it all.
I think the best... Suffice to say that as long as things make sense when you put the camera in the perspective of the person who's making those decisions, you're telling a good story. That's not true. There are terrible stories that add up, but you have your best shot of characters being compelling in that way when what they do makes sense. And when you hear really good writers talk about characters, they almost go, I create the character, but then I don't decide what happens after, because they exist enough that they decide, George R.R. Martin talks about that. There's other as well where you're just like, you create a living thing, and then how they react when you put them in these situations is a constant, as much as you or I.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Maël.
J'en ai plus qu'assez que tout
Oh,
le monde me dise
same
de...
stuff.
Très bien.
Do you have
Ils comptent
anything
tous sur moi.
more at the end? Yes, yes. Verso approaches Maël, who's staring at the monolith by herself.
Le monolithe a l'air étrange, sans maman ou le nombre dessus.
Il a l'air vide maintenant.
Miss seeing the
J'avoue que
age.
ça me manque un peu de ne plus la voir là. Je me demande ce que maman peut bien faire en ce moment. Elle doit être dans une colère noire.
Ouais.
Cléa doit pas être contente elle non plus. Elles doivent être en train de se rendre mutuellement folles toutes les deux.
Outside the canvas.
I mean, I'll tell you one thing. When you wake up every morning and you look and you're just like, that fucking bitch, every day, people are probably all feeling very united, Like a constant sense of like, the good old days after 9/11.
We have an enemy.
The sense of common togetherness and
Hate.
yeah.
Même si ça m'étonnerait que Cléa passe beaucoup de temps à la maison. La connaissant, elle doit plutôt être en train de traquer les écrivains responsables de l'incendie.
Ça lui ressemblerait tout à fait, en effet.
Oui. Je l'ai à peine vue quand j'étais à la maison. La mort de Verso lui a fait un choc. Comme à nous tous, en fait.
Je l'ai rencontré à 3 reprises.
C'est vrai?
La première fois, c'était juste après la fracture, avec l'expédition 0. Elle nous a stoppés au niveau de la barrière.
Et elle vous a tout dit à ce moment-là?
Oui. Et puis, elle a essayé de nous tuer quand on a refusé de retourner à Lumière.
Cléa.
Quand je l'ai revue, bien des années plus tard, elle a essayé de me recruter. Et la dernière fois, elle m'a retrouvé après m'avoir activement cherché. C'était il y a 16 ans.
I remember when she tried to kill us. Oh, that Clair.
Ce jour-là, elle m'a demandé de garder un œil sur toi. J'imagine qu'elle pensait que tu étais plus en sécurité ici, loin de sa guerre.
Attends. Ça veut dire que depuis tout ce temps, tu me surveilles?
De loin, oui. Je revenais de temps en temps à Lumière.
Alors, tu savais où j'étais. Et tu m'as laissé là-bas.
Je ne pouvais pas vraiment te prendre avec moi, mais j'ai essayé de veiller sur toi. Et à partir du moment où tu as quitté Lumière, je suis resté tout près. J'ai éliminé les névrons les plus dangereux avant votre arrivée, et je t'ai emmené loin de la plage.
Oh.
Mais tu as aussi laissé Renoir tuer le reste de l'expédition. Et tu n'as pas aidé les autres.
I did what I could.
Ils étaient trop nombreux pour que je puisse tous les sauver.
Yeah.
Il faut que je te demande quelque chose. Tu ne me mentirais pas. Pas vrai?
Je pense que nous avons dépassé ce stade depuis longtemps.
Where are we going, Reggie?
Sur la falaise. Gustave,
Oui, quoi?
Say it.
tu as laissé Renoir tuer Gustave. Tu aurais pu le sauver?
She said it.
Where else could we possibly be going?
Oui.
That was the longest lie. The longest line, rather.
It was voice acted.
Yep.
It just took a minute to get there.
Yep.
Désolé.
Pourquoi?
J'avais peur que... J'avais peur que si tu apprenais pour le tableau et que Gustave était encore là, tu refuserais de m'aider à renvoyer maman à la maison.
Alors, tu l'as laissé mourir.
Oui. J'aurais dû tout te dire plus tôt, mais... je ne pouvais pas prendre le risque.
Merci. De m'avoir dit la vérité. Ouais. Sans nombre dessus, on dirait qu'il manque quelque chose.
Tu es une peintresse, alors peins quelque chose dessus.
Pourquoi pas, papa, toi, rentre à la maison.
J'aime beaucoup comme formule.
Allez, viens, faisons-le.
Maël and Verso's bond is now unbreakable, forged in truth.
Max. And I'm happy to say that scene is voice acted excellently in both languages.
They head to the monolith, and Maël repaints it, sending a message to her father. This adventure helped Maël better understand her painter side. Gradient attack unlocked. Gommage.
Gommage. 3 bars. Send him home.
They return to camp to the rest of the expedition. Wow.
3 bars to send him home.
Pas de poésie ces temps-ci?
Je ne me sens guère inspiré en ce moment.
Voyons si Esquier n'aurait pas encore un peu de ce vin que tu aimes tant. Peut-être que ça t'aiderait.
Yeah. It's funny because I really like that scene because as they're recapping that moment, like, they talk about the beach, about keeping an eye on her, about, you know, like, from a distance,
From afar.
knowing, and then saving her on the beach. And then logically, right at that moment, my brain went, wait, does that mean? And that's the next question she asked. So, like, it was moving at the exact pace of your brain.
Yeah.
Or at least for me, where I was like, well, what
Saw the stuff
happened?
on the beach? Oh, and why didn't you save
You
them?
didn't save the
There were
people
too
on the
many
beach,
people.
right?
I took care of you and the others.
And you remember when Gustav sat down and went, time to end it,
Yeah.
and you just let it rock. So fast forward to the cliffs. What happened there actually? And then the game was like, hey, yo,
Yeah.
what happened there actually? And I was like, let's go.
Pas de poésie.
Je me sens...
Voyons si...
Why don't you take a look at the monolith?
I'm pretty far from here.
I guess a little too far to see. They did say they wanted to put something up there.
Maybe on the map it'll be clearer.
Oh, can you do photo mode?
From here?
Back, pause. Zoom?
Up, move down.
No.
Forward.
Yeah,
can't
no,
get
I
past.
guess not. All right, that's fine. That's fine. You'll see. Yeah, we'll see in another position.
Damn. Fuck.
Yeah. We can go take a look and call it there if you'd like.
Oh.
Or,
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends. I was maybe thinking of checking the monolith and
okay,
maybe doing his thing.
okay.
Avoue que tu...
Yeah.
Tu ne peux plus t'appuyer.
You can do that. You got Nokos. You know he's not going to talk to you until you do that.
Yeah. Sacred River near the station.
And you did never go up that mountain.
The white one, the white
The Frozen Heart. That's the Reacher.
Papa va-t'en. Daddy, go away.
Get the fuck out!
Get out of here.
That dog.
I'd be tilted. Yeah.
Isn't that hilarious, dude? And he's there in Lumiere reading that shit like. And in English, it still says Papa va-t'en.
Yeah, okay, good.
It still says it that same way. No.
No.
No. I'm going to look you in the face and tell you, no.
Got it. Okay, damn.
Fuck you.
Alright. Understood.
You look at that,
Yeah.
you make a mental note of it,
You're like, no.
and you fly the fuck away from it.
Damn. Alright then.
You are not remotely ready for the Renoir's drafts.
Understood.
But now that you've known that now that you know they exist, put it on the board.
Damn. The guy said no. Where am I going?
C'est ce qu'on appelle fendre le ciel.
Don't even look in the direction.
Don't even look at the drafts, bro. Don't even look.
I found it.
Tiracez-vous.
Citrello. Hell yeah.
Umawina.
Ta-da. Ta-ta.
It's a little music.
Oh, what's going on here?
You sure kept Noko waiting.
Oh, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
A bit Elden Ringy.
Yeah. Shuffle River.
Yeah.
It's the
They're ethereal.
It's the Gestral afterlife. The Valhalla, where all good Gestrals come to mark out and fight forever.
Oh, okay, that's nothing.
No. Just pretty.
Red one over there. The Sacred River, where Gestrels are reborn after death. Do you wish to resurrect Noko? Yes. Should I explore what's going on around?
I don't know
first?
what happens if you say no. I literally have no idea.
Oh, let's check it out. Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Excellent.
well, I didn't find that.
Resurrected the thing and then it locked you in, I guess.
This is not a dungeon. Just pretty.
I'm gonna go to the other side.
It's almost built as if it was going to be.
And then you recycle the assets.
Well, because a lot of the places that are not dungeons just end up being those empty single shots that you
Right.
pick up records on. But here it's like a whole thing to walk through.
Did you see this too?
I did see him, yeah.
Gogo has entrusted me with a very important task. Gotta make sure all the newly reborn are fully decked out with the best fighting gear. But you look like interesting warriors. Okay, fight me and then maybe we can trade. Wow. Oh, we're running the
Fight
gauntlet.
for all of it. No, well, just once to see them. Who needs it? Monoko needs it.
Oh shit.
Del Citra.
Je préfère ça.
Power Dunk!
Parry. Okay. That's pretty telegraphed up to now. Okay, I got 9 points.
You got a slash on deck. Or you can go to Almighty.
Oh. Fuck, he hit me.
Ready to break? Light work.
Still standing. That was a sneaky wheel kick. Oh fuck. Triple combo.
No tricks. No feints.
Again? Double shell. Increased damage.
You're agile.
Back up.
With break. Nope. Do you have break attack on, maybe? I forgot if you gave it to him. Doesn't matter. He's dead.
Okay.
It's not going to break. It just does break damage. It has to can break.
How much does it cost? 4 or whatever.
Oh, vraiment.
And you got your gradient too.
I almost pushed R2 there.
Violence.
You're almighty. Anything should do.
Oh, fuck.
Gotcha.
Danser.
Right at the end. Alright.
That was fun. No better place for a duel than the Sacred River. You've earned the right to trade for some real treasures. Here, take a look.
You kill me right here, I just go back in line. I'm right at the resurrection machine.
Oh, would that be everything that I didn't get in the rest of the game? Or is that-
These are level 20 versions of lower level
Oh.
stuff. Yeah, you have a bunch of these, but just lower level. 9.
So I don't have double burn.
You
or
don't have double
reward.
burn or rewarding mark, but you can see the ones you do have that are learned.
Their levels are way lower.
Exactly. So if you wanted to get ones with better stats to use. They ain't cheap though.
Yeah. Is it worth buying?
If you like what it does. If you don't care about it, then don't waste the money.
$23 critical rate. I could buy this one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the others.
Energizing turn.
So it's not going to be the same buff plus 1 AP on turn start, but more speed on it? Is that how it works?
Yes, exactly. So,
So yeah, I
Meh.
don't really care about that. no.
yeah.
The ones that I don't have.
But why is it not learned? Is that because this is energizing start? No, because energizing start 3. Energizing start is 5, 10, and 15 apiece. Don't fall in the river.
Hold on.
Yeah, you have energizing start 1, 2, and 3.
One, two, 3,
4.
4.
Energizing turn.
That was never learned.
You just never learned it.
That's pretty good.
It's kind of... That's a huge fucking oversight that you never learned that.
Yeah.
You should probably learn the thing that gives you free AP.
Yeah. Actually, one of my friends sent me a message about this.
Yeah?
This with cheater, they said.
Yeah, you get AP for both turns.
Okay, let's learn this, I guess.
And again, verso, attack, pop, 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 9, cast, steel strike.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 2 turns in 1 turn, you know?
Yeah. Monaco is on the bench right now.
He has
Lower
been for a
levels.
minute, so he hasn't been learning moves.
Okay, so you get off,
You've been running the Goyles.
and you get in, and you learn that energizing turn thing. Thank you.
And yeah, how do you feel about spending 40 points for cheater on Versa? For the power of a one-turn steeled strike.
Okay, so I need to free up 35 points.
Or give him the
Or
picto.
give him the picto straight up.
I mean, I will say that, like, he has the best use case for it. Because I don't know anyone else that has a 2-turn move like that.
I guess replace energizing.
Wait, is no one currently holding it?
Cheater as none.
Okay, yeah. Right, because she's doing her elements converge and
Yeah.
then Genesis. True, yeah, okay.
Which was pretty good. Could replace this, but that's one less AP, but I'm getting energizing attack.
Yeah, it's as long as you swing. It's a solid,
And then maybe give her something better. Yeah?
yeah, you're not doing you're not using her base attack that much, so anything that could give her better crit would be good. And that 75% is not as good as 98. So, yeah. Now you have reliable stains.
Yeah, they won't miss too often.
Because if you remember last time,
Yeah, that sucked. Well, that would happen.
so.
Resurrect Noko.
Ça faisait longtemps que je n'étais pas venu ici.
Le fleuve sacré. Faisons vite. Il ne faudrait pas qu'elle...
Manoko,
Oh god. What did I do?
eso que mabano fo.
Trying to skip the queue again. You old, lazy, retired warrior.
Comment as-tu su que j'étais ici?
Claro porque te obimido. Non è che sta de otro continente.
Like, dozens of feet around. I can smell them from the other side of the continent.
Évidemment, vu sous cet angle.
Big snoof.
Lukito Menaru.
I've been over this before. See all these gestrels? They're waiting in the queue, just like everyone else.
C'est une règle stupide.
See, I just realized
Tous
that
les ramener sans
while
attendre.
translating the gibberish was an instinctual thing. It's not like people listening to this understand the French either.
Oh, you just realized?
Like, why are we translating the gibberish when? Yeah, I think your controller. Did I hear a disconnect noise?
I don't know. Let me push
Okay.
the button.
Okay, never mind, sorry. There aren't enough adults to shepherd at all the newborns. Plus, I hate all the noise. Imagine a forest full of baby gestrels.
Oh non.
Oh no.
Réfléchissez à 2 fois, Monoko.
C'est déjà fait. 3 fois même.
Mm.
Golga. J'exige une résolution par combat.
Est-ce que je dois participer?
Aide-moi, je t'en prie.
Alors, pour Noko.
May you both survive this.
Round 4.
Oh man, I still don't know what to do with those kicks. Alright, please hurt.
Ah, the damage is real.
God.
Build some AP for next turn.
So with the attack, right?
Yep.
That's
And hey, look, next turn comes now.
okay, try not to get hit, buddy.
Yeah, do your best. In.
Oh shit.
Gotcha. That's fine. He gets 3 turns. Though the rhythm is supposed to be casting it and then acting right away, so you're kind of off. The point of the setup is, but it's fine. You can just stall for 1 turn next time. The point is you don't have to do this part. There we go.
God damn.
Here it comes.
Oh my god.
Sleeping.
Well, like, I was waiting for it, and then you screamed. I was like, huh? And then I missed it. Like, it's not helping my streak.
Vivo, pure come ha fatto?
Ah.
Non passa di squad sessione.
Oh,
My bad.
it's almost time for my squad session. It's leg day. Sorry, I can't finish this fight.
No, I pulled up.
Tu as juste peur de mourir.
Leg
avoue-le.
muscle.
Ferme-la, tu veux, Monaco?
Regardez da entertainment.
Did entertain me, so I'll let it slide this time, Monaco.
Bravo. Che
Go ahead.
rovani.
Bring him back.
Je ne te dirai pas merci.
Skipping the queue.
Merci.
The Brits could never. The day that England hated Monaco forever. Skipping the queue is crazy.
Monaco?
Il est
Hey.
bon d'entendre ta voix.
Who are you?
Also, yeah,
Salut,
you
Monaco.
skipped
Alors,
the Super
comment
Saiyan
va mon
mode, but
marchand
you already know
préféré?
about that.
Yeah, flame on.
Golgrin? Tu pleures?
Tenno.
Pas encore, j'en ai peur. Nous avons une mission. Tu te souviens de nos amis de l'expédition?
Yeah, it's new. It's a different Noko, right?
Ils seront très heureux de te voir. Ils se faisaient du souci pour toi. Viens, retournons au camp. Nous avons trouvé tout plein de trésors pour toi.
Marotura Noko tu villaggio. Noko
We
Gani.
take Noko to the village. Source is orientating for the newly returned. Noko needs time to adjust, yeah.
Noko? Vivoruna che na villaggio?
Mais c'est moi qui dois veiller sur lui.
Oh. Custody battle?
Il sera plus en sécurité au village. On
Damn.
pourra le voir quand on retournera là-bas.
Right in front of the social worker with the saxophone, like.
Alright. Keep Noko by your side.
The judge is like.
Attends-moi. Je reviens le plus vite possible.
Vive Tobosira.
The Sacred River, aka The animal shelter.
Ne t'en fais pas pour lui. Il sera plus en sécurité au village qu'avec nous.
Because they're puppies.
Why does Noko not know everything? Why is it, yeah, we can get him again, but it won't be,
It won't
the, same.
be the same. Yeah,
Right?
makes sense.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, you can still, the pet, we can get him again.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Is it him? Well,
Not quite. But he's your friend, though. He's your friend.
young Verso, how is he gonna, what does he understand about
Ça,
you know,
c'est bien vrai.
the circle of life?
Merci de ton aide. Je n'ai jamais compris comment Golgra avait pu devenir aussi forte.
Je pourrais la battre tout seul.
C'est la
You're
dernière
right.
fois que je montre de la vulnérabilité en ta présence.
Allez, viens, rentrons au camp.
So Verso takes the lessons he learns about getting a new dog, and he brings them into the canvas,
With the gestural concept.
and he paints what he knows.
Yeah. A bit childish. So
He was a
pure.
child. He was a literal child.
Yeah, so pure.
Baby I'm talking this kid Verso. The gestrals were all a child's interpretation of the world. Esquier, a child's interpretation of the world. And then all the sophistication of people came on top of that. But the foundations of this land are fucking crayons
Yeah.
and finger paint.
At camp, Monoko sits by himself, thinking. Verso knows his old friend wants to talk, even if he is too proud to admit it. Verso approaches Monoko.
Ça va? Au moins Noko est en sécurité. Et il va pouvoir commencer à se réajuster.
Chaque fois qu'il revient, il change légèrement. Et je pleure la disparition de celui qu'il était avant. Mais il est toujours là, mon ancien mentor. Merci, mon ami.
Monoko seems about to cry. They've always been best friends, but Verso and Monoko's bond grows even stronger from their adventure.
There you go. See, yeah, I think it's fucked up to, like, name a pet the same thing as a previous pet, but if you have it the second, the third, and, like, that's clear, then, like, no, that's an homage, and that's totally on point. But if you're trying to make the kid not think that nothing changed,
Yeah, it's the same exact one.
that's dark.
They spend a bit more time together as Verso cheers Monoko up. They return to the others. God, I got a bunch of records to listen to now.
Not that ruse would matter for long, because I'm sure they'd know. Yeah!
Whoa.
Alors, là où tu prends ton pied, là, tu peux t'appuyer sur ton charme. Au moins,
Verso approaches Monoko. He knows exactly what Monoko is thinking.
Noko a toujours dit que ça ne le dérangeait pas d'attendre son tour. Pourquoi est-ce que tu as absolument tenu à le ramener plus tôt?
il n'aurait jamais dû y avoir de file d'attente. Verso voulait qu'on puisse connaître l'excitation des nouveaux commencements. C'est lui qui nous a offert le fleuve en cadeau. Alors, pourquoi ne pourrions-nous pas l'utiliser? Noko m'a trouvé après la fracture. Il m'a élevé et protégé, tout en m'enseignant tout ce qu'il savait. Aujourd'hui, c'est à moi de prendre soin de lui. C'est comme ça que ça marche.
Yeah,
Those
why
who
can't
come after?
we keep all the puppies? We can all have puppies right away. We can take care of all of them, can't we? Just go get them now.
Il a veillé sur moi, et maintenant c'est mon tour. Sauf que je ne peux pas.
À cause de moi.
Je sais pourquoi tu fais ça. Et comment toute cette histoire risque de finir. Je ne veux pas parier sur l'avenir.
Monoko.
That's
Pourquoi m'aider dans ce cas si...
that was a very that exhale was Reggie.mp3.
Verso. Pour toi.
Yeah.
Mon ami.
Yeah.
Verso nous a offert un grand nombre de nouveaux commencements. Il aurait voulu que tu aies droit au tien, toi aussi. Tu mérites un nouveau commencement, si tu le souhaites, comme chacun d'entre nous. Et maintenant, viens ici et fais-moi un gros câlin.
Snuggle is a particular choice of word in English there.
But it's accurate. We just went on a sick-ass adventure out in the woods. We found some cool sticks and some rocks and some bugs. What a warrior.
Chill. Yeah.
Now let's get cozy.
Sit down in front of a fire.
And if you didn't figure out the analogy by now, I don't know what to tell you. Like this, at this point, it's like, what else can we say?
En cuillère? Évidemment.
Monoko and Verso understand each other more than ever. The bond they share is unbreakable.
And whatever's happening, there's only one thought in Monoko's brain. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. That's it.
Their heartfelt conversation reminded Monoko that actually there is another skill he had forgotten. Gradient attack unlocked.
Loyalty until treats and feet show up.
And then,
And go fuck yourself. Immediately.
we have the breakpoint. They spend more time together being weird and sentimental before returning to the others.
You ever see that video of the dude who like sneaks up to the table and gives the dog a bunch of treats from like a dish that he's not supposed to eat from, and the dog is like eating them, and then afterwards he calls mom into the room and goes, "Mom," and then the dog knows and goes, "What are you doing?" You know, it's like he stole it, he's eating, the dog's like, "Ah, you fucker." You know, and then like later on he's just in the corner face backwards, like sad, and as he comes up to him he's like, "Oh, fucking dog, get away, you snitch." You snitch ass fuck, I'll fuck you up.
I watched a few of those videos. Those videos are tasty.
Like, the betrayal is crazy. The betrayal is wild. We're in this together, we're hustling, we're stealing food, and then you ratted me out.
I saw another video which was like kind of the reverse. This girl, she puts like food in the food tray or whatever, and then she goes to the door and there's a masked dude attacking her, and the dog is like, huh?
Yeah. I saw. Oh no, what? I'm in trouble. What am I gonna? Look, man, not all dogs are made for all jobs. You know? He never applied. He never sent his CV in.
Monoko te manque, pas vrai?
Oui. La vie est bien terne quand il n'est pas là.
On pourrait peut-être faire une halte au village des Gestrales. On a besoin de ravitaillement de toute façon.
Weird line volume.
Yes, hello.
Ce serait une excellente idée.
Okay, yeah. So, you know, I don't think you have time for like another
On
dungeon,
pourrait peut-être faire
Ce serait une
but you know, more things to just keep in mind. You got the mountain,
Tu n'as pas peur de ce qu'on risque de trouver.
you got random
Enemies
locations on the
everywhere.
map.
Yeah.
You got the
White Mountain, the flying snake.
You got this. You got the Pokemon.
The evil dark Renoir creation. That's not yet.
You know,
Doesn't feel like it.
you put it out of your mind, boy.
There's
Just never go there.
Renoir's draft. Or
Renoir's drafts are not for
Not
you.
for me.
Stay the fuck out of Daddy's studio.
There, okay.
Daddy's working, and the studio has a lot of shit in there, and you're gonna break them.
All right.
You are not allowed
Not
in
allowed
Daddy's
in the
studio.
room. Don't even peek at it.
Don't you even
Don't
look.
even.
Danger.
All right.
Forget you seen shit.
Oh my god.
If he opens the door and invites you in to come look at what he's doing, you're allowed inside under supervision.
Only if there's an adult.
Only if there's an adult present.
And the adult.
And if you fucking... So help me God. If you try to sneak in there. If you can't hear, you go feel.
Got it. I'm good.
Now
I'm out.
pass.
I'm out. I'm walking.
Now pass.
I'm walking.
You look a pick me you.